Yeah, well, I'm Alan. In recovery, I've spent most of my life in addiction. I got into supported accommodation, but that was after being homeless, street homeless. I was a year sober. I had what they call a TIA stroke, which is a localised stroke in the right part of my brain, and was diagnosed with epilepsy, which was a bit of a kick in the teeth since I finally got lasting sobriety. It's been a terrifying journey. Because temporal lobe epilepsy is, people think seizures are a bit of foaming in the mouth and shaking on the ground. That's far removed from what the reality of what temporal lobe epilepsy is. So I've needed a great deal of support in order to deal with that. Granted a place in Jubilee Court, which is where I now reside.
And I've known Alan at least, I would say, going back 15, 20 years, because I saw Alan's mum through rehab, because my background's rehab and detox.
Again, I'm going to go back to the emotional support, because I think on my own, it wouldn't have worked out so well, especially with the fear based around epilepsy and just the emotional stress of it. It would have led me back to a drink. It certainly would.
We're also here for the emotional support. It isn't in our remit to take people to appointments. It isn't in our remit to sit here and try and engage them with doctors' appointments and speak on their behalf to professionals. However, we do that on a daily basis, because for me it's about wraparound and that whole holistic. If you haven't supported somebody emotionally, then you haven't done the full package.
I certainly feel like I'm capable of maintaining a tenancy, maintaining my recovery.
When you see them go, when they've got all the things for the new property, it just brings a smile to me first, because I think, yeah, you're ready. You're taking everything to a new home that you've built up whilst being here for 2 to 3 years. So yeah, it's been really good.
What a wonderful position it is to be in, that I can wake up in the morning to have a coffee and a fag and nothing else, and actually have time in my life to think about giving back, to think about helping other people. I think that's a strong part of recovery, and it's something I absolutely, fiercely believe in.